today's video, I'm gonna show you guys on how to create a trading system slash a trading room for players in your server. So let's get into the video. Before you go any further into the video, I want to say we're so close to 3K. So this is gonna be kind of a pre-announcement. Let's just say we did hit 3K. So I just want to say thank you guys for letting me hit 3K. It shows me that you guys care, shows me that you guys want more videos. Again, you know, my schedule is super weird. I might post 5 videos in 1 month and not post for a whole 3 months or something. I'm going to try to keep a consistent schedule, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys on how to make a player trading room. And yeah, so let's do this. So I'm going to show you how it works, and then I'll go into how it's made. Now, the way I made it is very messy, so there's definitely other ways of making it way easier. But for right now, if someone else, I'm giving anyone permission to, you know, make it shorter, and then, you know, if you post it, you know, gotta give me that credit. But anyways, let's just say you want to trade, I don't know, an emerald sword and an iron sword, okay? I don't know why you would do that, but so one player would go in there, and the second player would go in here. So the first player, so we'll act like I'm the first player. So what the player would do is, you know, if you don't know what to do, you'd press this top button. It'll kind of get this bottom button actually. It would kind of tell you what to do. So pretty much what the first player would do is they would put it in this item frame. They will not lose this item, and they can always take it back if they want to. If they want to take it back, they just press this button on top, and they get their item back. Obviously, since I'm in creative, it's going to duplicate, but in survival, there's no way of bypassing the system. I've tried every single way possible, and yeah. So if you ever want to get your item back, you would just press that to get your item back. But we're going to keep that in there, okay? And then on the other side, it'll say preview item from other players. So what happens is it kind of looks very similar, just like that side. So if I come over here, you're going to see this. This is previewing a emerald sword from that guy. Now we're going to act like I'm player 2. Alright, I'll trade you that. Now if we go back to player 1, you should be able to see player 1 will have that iron sword right there, and you can preview the item. You can preview the name. You cannot preview the enchants, but all you really need is to preview the item and the name over it, because it'll even show the name. Also, no one else can get inside anywhere unless you're literally on this red block, or maybe like a little off of it. But if you're on this red block or not near this block right here, you should be good. Same goes for the side. So then what you would both start doing is you would both press start trading if you both like what you are looking at. Now as soon as you both press that, okay, that will update. And then you will see this. Okay, now obviously if somehow someone figures out, okay, they're fast enough to both activate and then press this button right here, well, it doesn't really matter because you have a confirm. You have a would you like to confirm this trade, okay? So just in case they did do that, all you gotta do is press no and boom. But I'm gonna show you what happened. I'm gonna show you what happens if one person press no, one person says yes, and then if they both say yes. So we'll do the first one and we'll say if they both say yes. So let's say, okay, I like this deal. You would press yes, and then the other person over here would press yes. If you both do this, the deal will go through. You will then come over to the preview item from other players, collect your item, and as you see, your item will disappear over here. Same goes for over here for the second player. As you can tell, they will now get your item, and you see scam free. So let's say, you know, you want to trade your emerald sword for an iron sword, and he somehow bypassed it. Actually, hold on, let me just press start trading. So, okay, you do that. You see the iron swords in there. He somehow takes it out. Okay, then so let's say this person says yes. Okay, so one person says yes. If we go back over here, and then I say no, it will say trade deal is canceled. And the other person, it will say your other trader canceled the deal or whatever. I don't know. So then you can collect your item back, and yeah. So that's pretty much how it works. So let's get into the commands for this. Again, I kind of did very messy with commands because I did not know what I was doing. So as you can tell, I was very messy with commands. Sorry, I've got the hiccups, man, from pizza. Anyways, so here's kind of the system that I use behind it. So it's pretty simple, okay? So pretty much what's happening, I guess we can start off with happening here, is pretty much when they press on the top, it's just setting that block to air. and it's killing the item frame, so they don't get the item frame. You could put in your radius if you want, because if there's item frames in the game or whatever, I don't know. And then down here, or wherever right here, it just tells you like what's happening. Same goes for the other side. So what's going on here, okay? So I had to figure out how to make a system where if both levers are pressed, they're probably an easier system. As long as they're both pressed and both confirmed, it will end up doing that. So what I did here, so what's this one doing? Okay, so this one is pretty much, let's say this is the yes command. Okay, so pretty much what that's doing, it's setting right here, it's setting this up. Okay, so if that person says yes right there, it's gonna activate this part. Now, if the other person right here says yes, so it'd be that one, right here, or the other command, then this one would activate this system. So this is the both if both people say yes confirm. So it's the both if statement kind of thingy going on there. Again, if you guys want me to make a little bit more compact, I will definitely do that. But so let's say both confirm go through, okay? Both trades go through. So what this is doing, it's setting it back to air. That's what it's doing down there. Same thing. These are just setting tons of air stuff and cloning and whatnot. Same goes for the other side over here. It's just setting tons of air and whatnot. Um, and yeah, it's doing some cloning, whatnot. Now, again, it's very difficult to go over because I literally have not went over the system in like at least a month because I actually took a break, as you know. So it's kind of confusing for what I'm looking at too. So I'm trying to explain the best, but I can kind of explain what's happening here. So if both end up saying yes, you could probably go off of what I'm saying. So you guys are pretty smart, you know. Make sure you guys like. Let's try to get 50 likes on this video. Anyways, what's happening is that if both players say yes, it's gonna clone that. It's gonna say start trading. It's gonna clone those again to both sides. So that's probably controlling this side, and that's controlling that side. And then what it's doing, it's setting that to air and that to air, so both items are dropped, even if there's no item in that one. And then after it does that, it will then place the button back, just so there's no duplication glitches. And I'm pretty sure that's all it's doing. So it's pretty simple. Okay. So then when this goes up, and this activates, it's setting that to air. I'm trying to see what this does. So what's happening is if they both press start trading, it's gonna clone. I don't know which one it's cloning, but I'm pretty sure it's cloning this one right here. Yeah, it's cloning this one right here. So what it's doing, it's gonna clone this, saying, if you want to say no or yes, they'll say, would you like to confirm? It's cloning that to both sides. Okay. If both these are triggered active, then yes, it will be cloning that to both sides. So now let's say one person says no. It's going to set a block right here. Okay, it's going to set this block right here to redstone. So then what this is doing, it's saying trade deal is canceled. Okay, and again, what all of these are doing, every single one of these, okay? All these are doing is just resetting everything. So every single thing, if the trade goes through, the trade gets canceled, whatnot. It's kind of hard to go over all the coordinates because it's just so many coordinates. But for instance, it would be like it would reset. It's pretty much just resetting everything. I'm sure you guys can figure out how to do that. I just went over how it works. Mainly, again, this is the important system that you're going to need. Literally, obviously, unless you find out how to make it so you don't need a redstone, you can do it commands, then go for it. But this is the main system that you're going to need to actually even get this to work. This whole system is based off of people activating the system themselves. And that's pretty much it for this video. I'm sorry this video was probably more confusing. This is probably the worst video I've made that doesn't really go in depth. It's just there's so many freaking clones and all the same things, so it's kind of hard to do that. But yeah, make sure you guys do like. Let's try to get 50. Literally, again, probably by the time you've seen this video, I'll probably hit 3K. I'm like 40 subs away from it. So, welcome to channel. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. And I guess I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Quick announcement. I did confirm all of the votes. I'm looking at it right now, actually. All of the community votes for what you guys want to see. Around 90 votes as of right now. and literally half the votes are going for Skyblock Realm. So I will be making a Skyblock Realm very shortly. I will be posting still. Probably still be posting. I have big plans for the realm actually. Literally I have big plans for every single realm that I've named right there. But obviously I wanted to see what you guys wanted to see first, and you guys want to see that. So I have big plans for that. So make sure you guys do subscribe. Make sure you guys do like. Again, I'll do a trailer very soon of the Skyblock realm. And yeah, I don't want to waste any more of your time. So peace out, guys.